Hello folks, my name is Jenner from Golden State Times. Welcome back to the newsroom, and today I have a breaking news story. This one comes courtesy of The Hill, and it says, Republicans embrace Trump in effort to reclaim the Senate. Of course. How stupid would that be for them not to embrace Trump in order to reclaim the Senate and also reclaim the House, not only the Senate. The House is as important as the Senate, but they need to embrace Trump because the Trump base, is the one that is going to be paying their bills. If it wasn't for the Trump base, the Republicans would not have gotten the $44.5 million that they have acquired in fundraising. It was all because of the grassroots. It was all because of Trump. It's stupid of them for not to embrace him. It says, top Republican candidates hoping to win back control of the Senate have embraced former President Trump as a kind of running mate in the first weeks of their campaigns. A recognition that the ousted president is still the party's best fundraiser and most recognizable figure, even from exile in Florida. Representative Mo Brooks of Alabama, who has Trump's endorsement in the race to replace retiring Senator Richard Shelby, mentioned the former president 7 times in a press release announcing his candidacy. His leading rival, former Ambassador Linda Blanchard, recently held a fundraiser at Trump's Mar-A-Lago resort. And that's where they're all flocking right now, folks. All of these Republicans are flocking to Mar-A-Lago. They're going to Florida. Even at the same time that the rhinos are trying to push back and say, move away from Trump, move on from Trump. But all of these new candidates are going to Trump to kiss his ass and try to get his endorsement and try to use his image and his likeness for fundraising. Exactly what the RNC did. But just if you guys remember, right now or within the last few days, the Republican House retreat has been going on. But guess what? Trump was not invited. Even though they used him for advertising and for fundraising, they got $44.5 million from the grassroots and Trump supporters, and yet they still did not allow him to speak at that retreat. They did not even invite him to that House GOP retreat in Florida. It happened in Florida. It happened in Orlando, even though he is in Palm Beach. They did not invite him to Orlando for that retreat, even though all of that money that was used for that retreat, that paid for that retreat, came from the grassroots, came from Trump supporters. It goes on to say that in Missouri, former Governor Eric Greitens promised America First policies less than a minute into the interview on Fox News, in which he announced that he would run to replace retiring Senator Roy Blunt. This is Attorney General Eric Schmidt mentioned Trump twice in his own announcement video. So Greitens told Fox Business's Maria Bartiromo last month, quote, "We need to promote President Trump's America First policy. That's what's going to help to bring the kind of broad-based prosperity back." It says, President Trump built the strongest economy our country has ever seen, and I am going to fight to bring it back. That's what Schmidt said in an announcement video. In Ohio, the state Trump carried by 8 points, the former president is the star of the show. Former Treasurer Josh Mandel mentioned Trump a dozen times in a press release, announcing his campaigns to replace retiring Senator Rob Portman. It says, businessman Bernie Moreno, a Republican, cited Trump 4 times in his own announcement, and businessman Mike Gibbons praised Trump twice. So that's what's happening right now, folks. All of these people are kissing Trump's ass in order to try to get an endorsement from him. But only time will tell who he will endorse. As of right now, we have actually reported on all of his endorsement when it comes to House candidates and Republican candidates. And I think up to right now, it's at 4 or maybe 5. But he said that he is set to release a slew of more endorsements in House candidates and Republican candidates within the next few days. So we'll be announcing those as they come out. But let us know in the comments below, what do you guys think about these Republicans coming out and trying to kiss Trump's ass in order to get an endorsement? Some of them rhinos, some of them are America First policy candidates, but for your state that you know that is running. Who is your candidate? Sound off in the comments below. And let us know if Trump has endorsed them already or is planning to endorse them, or do you think that Trump is going to endorse them in the near future? So sound off in the comments below. Also, make sure you visit our website, goldenstatetimes.com. You like us on Facebook and you follow us on Twitter. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and you click that notification bell. And also, if you are on Gab and Parler, make sure you follow us at Golden State Times. Thanks so much for joining us. Sound off in the comments below. Make sure you click the thumbs up button, folks. Help us beat the YouTube algorithm by clicking the thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and click that bell, and I hope to see you here very soon. Thank you so much, folks. My name is Jen Goldstein, and I'll see you next time. Peace.